being listened to. Right, I think we're live. Don't know. Hello, if we are live. So do this every week just to make sure that we are transmitting and can be heard.
Yeah, heard us.
Excellent. Right. Okay. So welcome. Week 6 of 6. So sadly, last session, but also positively, last session means not as much working out. Obviously, we weren't sure where we're going to go with this, but essentially, just to let you guys know, we're going to put it on hold just for now, just to see where we are, what's coming up, and what we can do, whether we can shift face to face in a month's time, or whether we stick to online. We'll keep you all informed. Best places to check our Facebook. But in the meantime, obviously, you've got these 6 weeks we've just done. Now, obviously, it'll be about a month and a half ago that you did the first week. So when next week comes, if you want that buffer, that time, something to do in that time, go back to week 1. You know, go through it, make it harder, make it easier, do different timings, whatever you like. But head to week 1 and just work your way through it again. And as I said, once we made a decision or come to something, whether it's safe enough to go face to face / we're allowed to, or whether we just set it up again for another 6 weeks online. But if you have any comments, concerns, or your thoughts on that, let us know. We love to hear feedback. Yeah, we'll keep you in the loop. As I said, best thing to do is Facebook. We'll probably put something up there as well as whether we're going online in here, whatever. And if you want to be kept up to date, direct message, pop us a message on Facebook, and we'll note it down. And then when we know what we're doing, we can drop you a direct message so everyone's in the loop. You all right?
I'm all good.
Yeah, she just wants to work out. She's a fitness junkie.
A picture of fitness.
Exactly. But is that pretty much everything covered? Happy with that?
I think that's everything covered. Aside from today is International Women's Day, so
there you go.
Hello to all you women out there who are working out with us today. Well done. If you're up and you're doing something, you're lacking everyone on the couch.
Yeah.
So give yourself time.
Right, with that said, we're going to go in. Obviously, our last week, we're going to go out with a bang. There's a few ones in here that may be a bit hard for some people, but as I said, we're going to get progressively harder through the program. But that said, I'll give easier versions. I'll give regressions. And if people want it progressions, again, comments. Let us know what you want. So we're going to get straight into this warm up. I'm going to wake up my iPad here, even though it's the same warm up we've been doing for the last 5 weeks. But my memory is that of a goldfish. Right. I don't want to add a new set. I don't want to do that. Sorry, guys. I'm not very good with technology. No, I don't want to save it. Oh, my goodness. It's really good, isn't it? Okay. Right, so marching in place. Start us off. Opposite arm to leg action. A bit of this. Remember, nice big movements. Throughout this warm-up, don't worry about speed. Worry about, trying to move our limbs, our appendages, I suppose you call them, as sort of the most dynamic in sense of range, not speed. So trying to get as much movement as possible. Make sure we're getting all those muscles warmed up, especially if you're in a warehousing hub that's very, very cold with no hair. Doesn't go well.
I've got hair, but it's still cold.
Yeah, exactly.
I can breathe like a dragon.
Okay, stop there, guys. Fantastic stuff. We're going to move on to squat and knee hug. All right. 12 seconds till we jump in. But remember, if you find it a bit harder, go for a wider stance, go for a shallower squat, and come up and hug that knee. If you can't hug that knee, just sort of do a little raise or just touch it. All right. So we're going to go down into that squat, come up, knee hug, back down, straight back in. Other side. However, if that's too hard, you could do just your squat, come up, position yourself, grab your knee. Mix it up. That's the great thing about exercise, and especially body weight exercise, is the fact that we are using our own body. So whatever you can think of, you can do. You can change them however you like, and there's nothing in your way in terms of lack of equipment, or you don't have a certain piece of gear because you've got it all on you. It's all on your body. You just got to get a bit creative. Oh, we're in sync now. This looks professional. There's some copyright-free music. Like boom, boom, boom. Get crazy with it. Get one of those big microphones, They have the mic packs. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, like the war drum. Boom, boom. What was it? Gates. So, if you need to take balance on, please do. Bring your knee up, out to the side, down, up, in, down. Okay. However, if you want to do just both like this, you want to go sort of inward, outward on both legs, and then about halfway we'll go the other direction. Yeah, I've got a bit of hip noises coming in here. That's it. Right, collector's edition. So hopefully you guys have got some fantastic days ahead of you. We're obviously very excited as our first session is back tomorrow. We're doing last bits and bobs to the hubs, get it ready to go. So, but sadly you can't pop in until I think April 12th, is when we're allowed to open the hub for community use. So no teas, etc. just yet, sadly. But certainly if you can get involved with a session or want to come down, please do. Right, we're going to be side stepping like this. Same time, swing those arms. Oh yeah, we're back. Boom, boom, boom. Got to be copyright free, right? Someone's song right there, we just ripped off. Okay, good stuff. I do apologise if I say guys. I say guys to everything. I've been told off a lot before, not just for this. I think in scouting I get told off calling everyone guys. I get told off, but it's just what I say. It's a bit, I think saying persons or people, just doesn't have the same ring to it. I don't know. I've got to think of a non-gender specific term to call a group of people, haven't I? No, exactly. Exactly. Right, next we've got our windmill turns, all right? So we're going to just spread our legs to this one. All right. Probably see that our feet are just wider than our shoulders. We're going to spread our arms out. I'm going to come down, touch our toes, or our knees, or our hips. Yeah, I've got the left shoulder there. Showing off. "20 seconds left, guys." See, there it is again. 20 seconds left, humans. That just sounds threatening, doesn't it? Humans. Like a world leader or something, I don't know. 5 seconds. Almost said it again. Get one cheeky one in. Lovely. Okay. Relax. 15 seconds on the clock. We've got front jacks next. One of my favourite ones actually of the whole workout. So remember, you've got the sort of standard variation. You've also got the low impact. You're just stepping out. I suppose you've been trained your whole life to go sideways, haven't you? You can do normal side jumps, by all means. Again, adapt, regress, progress. I think that's a great sort of mantra. How do you say it? Mantra, that's it, not monster or mantra. Mantra to live by as a coach, because you never know who's going to walk through those doors. You never know who's going to come on your court. So you've got to be able to adapt, regress, progress. You've got to be flexible on the fly. And then hopefully everyone can get involved, have some fun, and all be challenged at the same time. And as the director is demonstrating, lovely. If you need to take a break, please just do it. Okay, right, we've got 3 left. No, 4? 3, 4. So we're going to come down on our knees. We're going to do our inchworms, okay? So we're going to put a hand on the floor. I'm going to crawl out to the push-up. You can do a push-up here. You can come down, or you can simply just head on back. All right. Reach up. And really try, when you're coming forward, if you don't do the push-up, really just see how far forward you can go crawling, because you'll find really gets your abdominals involved. We go forward, forward. Ooh. It's a bit of elbow clickage there. Right one, I'm not happy. That's it, you know you've then got everywhere. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Stop there. What is next? Push up, child's pose. I like this one. So, perfect here. We've got sort of in this bums on feet if you want. To start, you're going to come into this push up on your knees. All right, we're going to do that push up. We then come up, back, feet on the floor, bum to feet. Come forward.
Oh, that's nice.
Not that long.
That's what I'm saying.
2 seconds, I know.
I like this bit. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Good, isn't it?
Lovely.
Again, since the beginning, because I've been saying it every week, make sure you got that yoga mat or blanket or something underneath you. Make sure you're wearing comfortable clothes. Nothing restrictive. You know, obviously we don't want to restrict any circulation. That's it, I know. Joggies. Okie dokie. Yeah, nothing restrictive for joggies or shorts or leggings. Maybe some trainers if you want to support your feet a bit more. And obviously as you get warmer throughout the workout, take layers off. Right, so here's the kick. So we're going to turn around onto our bum. We're going to get on our back. We're going to have hands by our side, feet up hovering and just kicking. Now remember this one. Rather than just stopping, if you're finding it's really burning, bring your legs up higher and you'll take some of that strain off, okay? So maybe try fluttering in and out of, you know, the sort of lower zone and higher zone, and really trying to squeeze those abdominals while you're doing it. Almost there, guys. Oh, there it is. So we got one more. Jogging on the spot, all right? So take time, you get 10 seconds. Wow, jacket potatoes yesterday. They're honestly one of my favourite meals. You have anything with them. Beautiful thing. We're going to be jogging, guys. Remember, you've got low impact where your just toes are doing the work. Your heels coming up and down. All right, toes off the floor. Or you get normal jogging. But yeah, let me tell you a story about these jacket potatoes. Wow, wow, wow. So I'll tell you not, gas mark 6. All right, convert it into degrees or Fahrenheit, whatever it is the other people use for their ovens. And then bang, wash them, prick them all so they don't explode, oil all over the tray, salt, pepper, garlic powder, you know what I'm saying, oregano, paprika, all of it on there. You're going to have a great time. Get it all over, turn them over, get them nice and oiled up, whack them in, hour, 20 minutes, get your timer going for an hour, 20 minutes, and you've got 10 minutes spare. Get your beans, get your cheese, get your tuna, whatever you have on it. Fantastic. All right, fills you up. Super simple. Stop there. We should do a cooking show.
Okay, Jeff.
Cooking and fitness with Joel and Loretta. But yeah, I'll tell you what. Fantastic little number that was. Bit of pickle, bit of dairy, controversial. All right, salad. We had beans, we had cheese. Fantastic time. Fantastic time. Yep. Absolute champion's meal. Okay. So today, as I said, these exercises have stepped up a bit now. All right. So if you find them too hard, let us know in the comments. If it's post live video, contact us on Facebook. We will help you out. Okay. But I'll give you some regressions, probably regressions, less sort of progressions, because some of these are quite hard.
I'm done by the end of the day.
Yeah. It's a hard warm up. I'll be fair. Right. Okay. Let's get this going. Get ready. Okay. Well, I'll give you about another 30 seconds or so. If you need that drink, grab it. Whatever you may need. All right. I'll run you through the exercises. So we've got sumo squats with toe touch. All right. Very similar to our knee hug squats where we've got the wide stance. Excuse me. You've got burpees. All right. So burpees, that's a squat into a push up into a jump. However, we're going to do a low impact version. So we're going to do a nice gentle squat. Just get down, legs out, no push-up needed. If you want to do one, you can. Get up, rather than jumping just on our toes, reaching up. So nice little burpee action. Next, we've got supported single leg squat. So what I mean by supported is you're going to need a chair or a table or something to balance, all right? Because we're going to be trying to squat and up on one leg, all right? If that's too hard, back to that traditional squat. Number 4, standard push-ups, all right? Now, I know some of you may not be able to do, I don't think you can yet, can you? So again, like I said, we can certainly attempt them. Standard push-up is the same what we've been doing on our knees, but we're now on our feet. So there's a longer sort of bit for our body to hold up. Certainly give it a go. All right, and if you face plant, that's fine. Just make sure you got your mat, your blanket underneath you to protect your face. All right, number 5, Russian twist. Really nice one here. We get to sit on our bums, legs up, and we're just moving from side to side like this. All right, I'll walk you through that when we get there. And last one is our floor Y. Okay, so we're going to lay down face first, belly on the floor. All right, like our Supermans, But rather than lifting up in front of us, our legs stay still, turning our arms out to the side, and we put our thumbs up and we just lift it like that. All right, that's going to be doing our back for us. Okay, so not too bad. Hopefully we can all get through it all in one piece. That's the plan anyway. But we're going to start with those sumo squats. Okay, so I'm going to get the timer going. We've got the 45 seconds active, 15 seconds rest. So a nice wide stance on these, really wide. All right, you're going to come down that sumo squat, come up, touch toe, back down, and we alternate sides. Beautiful. If it helps, you can make sumo noises. Ooh. That's what they make, yeah. I'm actually a sumo wrestler in my spare time. I'm in the lightweight category. But I hold my own. Yeah, I do. Well, no, I think some of them might have hair. Yeah, yeah, they do. I suppose who are we to judge? Take a look how they look. I wouldn't tell them any other way. I wouldn't mess with them. They just sit on me, mate. The sumo squats are a nice alternative to standard squats because you don't go down as far. They're a lot less strain your legs. So if you're finding the standard squats are hard, just widen your stance, shallower dips. All right. Stop there. Next, we have our burpees, okay? So we're going to go through these together when the timer goes. I'm going to do low impacts, all right? So we're going to start by reaching up. We reach up onto our toes, we come down, get down, touch. Now, I will go through this in a minute if you can't get down. Legs out, okay? Here's where you can do your push-up if you want. If not, just bring your legs back in, up, on your toes and reach, okay? Now, keep doing that for me, Loretta. If you are struggling to get down the floor, just reach up, okay? Rather than going down, we're simply just going to, unfortunately, actually, we're going to do a lunge, all right? So we're going to reach up, we're going to do a lunge behind us, all right? So that's bending both legs. Reach up, both toes, other side lunge, okay? So that's what you're going to do if you cannot get down on the floor. To understand, this is quite an intense one. So take your time with it. Last 3 seconds, stop there. Fantastic, all right? How'd you do? Well done. Right. Supported single leg squat. All right. So you might want a chair, you might want a wall. All right. And even if you just go a tiny bit like that, give it a go, but switch every time. All right. So we come down like our squat, balancing, come up. All right. So bending. See how low we can get. If you can manage to get your thigh parallel with the floor, I'll be very, very impressed. No. No. But no is certainly acceptable. Okay. 28 seconds left.
About 45 degrees.
That's not bad. Oh.
I reckon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it?
Pressure on the hips.
That's what I'm saying. If you need to do it a lot softer, or as well, just jump into the traditional ones. All right, keep balance. If it's causing any discomfort or pain, we definitely don't want that. Okay, stop there. Yeah, the trick's a bit harder. Right, push-ups now. So you can go on your knees. But we're going to try and attempt these standard ones. Okay, so standard ones. Arms underneath your shoulders. Stretch your legs out behind. So your feet on the floor. If I turn this way, you can see my feet behind me, nothing else touching. The idea here is to bring, you can have your arms up to the side. It makes it easier. Bring them down as close as you can. Push up. Yeah, we're going to push up. Now, if you find that too easy, keep your elbows tucked in. All right. And just see.
I've got 1.5.
Well done. That's pretty good for you.
That's the first push-up I've ever done. It's very low, to be fair.
That's all right.
So I'm going
Progress.
to put it on my knees here. I'm going to do my knee push-up.
What I would suggest, guys, when you get to the top, you hold it for a second or two, and then come back down. 10 seconds. Breathing as you go. 5 seconds. One more. You can get one more in. Fantastic. Woo. Okay. On some Russian twist now. So we're going to come onto our bum again. Now, the idea here is you've got two options. You can do where your feet stay on the floor. You can bend your knees, and you're just moving from side to side like this, touching the floor. Keep your head where your hands are. Move your head with your hands. However, if you want to make it harder, bring your legs up, lean back, keep your legs off the floor. Same thing, but we're now having to engage our core a lot more to balance ourselves. Keep our feet steady, but by all means, put those feet on the floor. Just almost, yeah. Just track your hands with your head, and everything will keep in line. Now, if it's too easy and you don't want to lift your legs up, you can grab some sort of weight. Whether you've got a dumbbell, whether you've got a remote control, whatever it is in your hand, just to add some resistance when turning. It's a really good one for the obliques, I believe. Hope I got that right. Oh, okay. Today's a toughie. Today is a toughie. So we're going to come down on our belly for this last one here of the 6. But don't you worry, we get to do them all again in a minute. Hooray. So you're going to lay down, arms out, sort of like you're making a Y with your body, feet up behind you, thumbs up. You can lift up, hold for 2 seconds, and come down. And try not to touch the floor when you come down. Just hover for a second or two. If you need to, though, please do. Don't be looking up. Look straight down at the floor so you don't strain your neck. All right. So I'll give you some, talk you through how quick I'm moving. Okay, so you don't have to look. So I'm going up and down. Up, down. Up, down.
10 seconds.
Up.
Next up, rest.
Down. Up. Down. One more. Up. And down. Fantastic work, guys. Well, we can pause it there. We're going to take a minute to appreciate life. Appreciate how far we've come in this program from day 1 to day 6, or I suppose week 6 is the best term. Just really proud, actually, if you've stuck with us throughout, because we've got a lot progressively harder. And I'm certain there's some of you there that if you'd done these on day 1, wouldn't have managed to do it, would have given up. But because you persevered, we've worked our way up. You're here today, improving, getting better, working out. So very proud. Very proud. Right, I'm going to take about another 20 seconds. I'm going to get into it again. So we're going to stand up because we've got that sumo squat with toe touch. Have we got anyone with us today? Fantastic. 2 people, look at that. That's all a guy can dream of. Right, okay, I'm going to give us 10 seconds now. So that sumo squat, nice wide stance, shallow sort of dip, and then we bring our foot up, touch, okay? Come now, keep that back straight. Shallow dip, become touch. Shallow dip. And remember, there is no need to keep up with my pace, keep up with the rest of the pace. Set your own pace, all right? If that's faster, fantastic. If it's slower, awesome. Doesn't matter. You just don't want to burn yourself out or cause any injuries due to sort of going crazy, all right? But hopefully you found a lot of these workouts helpful, fun, interesting. You've enjoyed working out alongside us. So obviously when the next thing comes around, whether that's online, whether that's in person, something that you might look into and be intrigued by. We're certainly looking forward to what comes next for this. Stop there, guys. Number 2, those burpees again. All right. So remember, low impact, up on our toes, down, legs out, legs in, up on our toes. Repeat. If you're not able to get on the floor, off we go. Up on the toes, lunge. Up on the toes, lunge. All right, and just keep alternating that. And if you want a more challenge, you can do a traditional way. Jump up into that squat, jump out, push up, jump in, up, okay? But again, I have no idea what your guys' levels are, because that's the downside of being online. The great side is very accessible. You guys can join in whenever you like. Downside is I can't help you out, because in terms of sort of personal ability, as I cannot see you. So that's why I do stress comment section or a Facebook message, and we can give you that one-on-one type of help that you might need. Right. Number 3, supported single leg squat. These are tough. So I said, I know. So again, guys, if you find it too hard, just do a traditional squat here. Take a break. If you don't want to do one of the exercises, take this 45 seconds or I suppose minute with the cool down and just use it as a break. Get your breath back. Just don't overdo it. Okay. That's all I can get.
Oh, very good.
I think you're actually meant to do that in front, aren't you? Might be easier for some, maybe it stops you falling back, I suppose. I don't know.
My quads are telling me they're not going to end.
My mind's telling me yes, but my quad is. Almost there. Stop what you're doing. Number 4, standard push-ups, right? Means we've got 3 more to go. Remember, you can do these on your knees. You can do wall push-ups. Just base it off your ability, okay? Challenge yourself, but don't put yourself off. That's sort of the place you want to be. You feel, so the benefit, you feel tired after the workout, but no pain. If you get 2 or 1.5, that's the PB.
That's it. My PB. My gold medal standard is 1.5.
25 seconds left, guys. 20 seconds left.
10 seconds. Next up, rest.
5 seconds, guys. Last one. Oh, excellent job. It's just sticking with us because this is very, very hard today. Number 5, those Russian twists. We're going to get on our bum.
I'm going to leave my caffeine after this.
So lean back slightly, side to side, head follows your hand. And again, if you want to make it harder, bring those legs up. Try and keep balance whilst you're turning. But it should be only your top half moving. And you're going to twist around, get your obliques engaged. You're going to be doing your back as well, your bottom, your legs. I'd even say your left ear.
Left ear?
Yeah, definitely.
Mine's not feeling the burn.
That's a target area, this exercise. How are we doing time-wise? Okay, 15 seconds left. And then the last one.
Hooray.
I've forgotten. Oh, yeah, the floor-wise. Floor-wise.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, they're right on there.
Right, kick it to the floor, right? So I found out doing it last time. Those of us who had lumps in front of us, they can be a little bit uncomfortable laying on our chest when we're trying to do that raising. So you might want to just put an extra cushion or a jacket or something just under you so you're not hurting yourself when you're laying down like that. So I'm going to use my little jacket over here. So nice and warm, took it off. And I'm going to make a little pillow out of that so that I can lay on it and it won't hurt me.
Excellente. Right, are we ready? 10 seconds, I'm going to get going, okay? So, make a Y with your body. Straight legs, then your arms sort of diagonal. Thumbs up, all right, head down, sort of strain our neck. I'm going to go. I'm going to lift 2 seconds. And down, lift. So we're up for 2, down for 1. Doesn't matter if you're out with me or Loretta, get your own pace. You'll start to feel that strain, I'm sure.
I feel like the bird in the rescuers. Bird the milestones back, remember?
No idea what you're talking about, honestly.
He's called Orville.
Yeah.
He's a big bird,
10
like a sea
seconds.
bird.
Next up,
And he
rest.
carries little mice around on his back like an aeroplane.
Oh, very cool. Woo! Give yourselves a pat on the back for that one.
Oh, I don't expect to move my arms.
Blimey. So, we made it. We're going to move on to our cool down now.
Me too. I've got my menopause coming out.
Finish off the session nice and strong. So we're going to stand up for this, okay? We're going to do 4 to 6 stretches, all right? Off we go. So we're going to do our shoulder stretch, cross our body, tuck it in tight. I'm just going to hold it there 8 to 10 seconds. Nice deep breath. Other side. Okay, relax. We're going to do a tricep stretch today, all right? So if you can stay facing forward, I'm going to turn around. So we're going to put one arm behind our back. You can either touch the opposite shoulder blade or the same shoulder blade. I would suggest the same one. It should increase stretch. Come over, grab your elbow and pull it towards your head. There's Coach Aaron. A few more seconds. Relax. Other one across. Elbow. Pull towards your head. Relax. Okay, we're going to hug ourselves. All right. So come in. Try and grab your shoulder blades. Just reach down as far as you can. Hold, and that's going to stretch out your back. Good morning. Just finishing off our Waff session. I'm going to hold that for about 6-7 seconds. Then we're going to do 3 leg exercises as well. No, well, you're excluded, sorry. Right, so we're going to go for like a lunge. You're going to do a big step forward, bend one knee, keep the other one back, nice and straight, both toes facing forward. Don't fall over if you can manage it. Okay, come up, forward, hold that position. We're going to do a side lunge and a quad stretch. Whoa. Relax. So same thing but sideways. Take a big step to your side, bend one knee, keep the other one straight, both feet forward, and just hold that. You feel it on the inside here of your thigh. Still breathing nice and deeply. Bring that heart rate down. Get your breath back in your body. Yeah. Other way. Really good advice. You may not have heard it before, but yeah, looking out for you. I've got to remember to look at the camera as well. I always look at the screen. It looks like I'm just looking up in the distance. But I'm dumb. That's my answer.
That's not appropriate.
Okay.
You made a mistake. We're not going to judge you on it.
Thank you.
You're in a safe place here. Right?
Thank you. Right, quadricep stretch. So if you need to balance on the wall or a friend, do that. You're going to grab your foot, bring it up to your bum, knees together. Try and hold that stretch. If you're not feeling it, push hips forward. No, we're struggling, are we?
I'm trying it.
Yeah.
A balance, but
yeah.
wasn't happening.
Okay, relax. Other foot. Here's Coach Sam. Almost there. A few more seconds. And relax. Excuse me. Need to have a drink after this. So thanks for tuning in again for our Waff session. To the people who did. Oh my goodness, did we go up again? We did. We got 3 now. And some comments. Oh, that have neglected comments. Here we go. Really great programs to coach with back. Thank you, Ray. 1 leg squats, burpee, a new set of knees will be good. Yeah, does help. I do apologize for the intensity. But as I said, change it, make it different. Again, over the next 6 weeks or however long it takes us to get ourselves in gear. Use the old stuff. Exactly. Go back for our YouTube videos. Check them out. We've got plenty of other things and workouts as well. If you don't fancy what we've done here, all about half an hour long, so all the same distance, all the same time length.
If you go back through it and you find stuff you don't like, you're not sure about, drop us a message and we'll send you an alternative or we'll work something out. So get in touch. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, website, email, phone.
Letter.
Sure, your letter.
Pigeon carrier.
Anything. We'll
yeah, thank you for tuning in again, guys. Really nice to have support. And again, if you want to be directly updated, let us know through our Facebook page. Drop us a message and we'll make sure that we let you know when we know what's happening.
Indeed.
Indeed. Right, for now, stay safe, have fun, and keep fit.